Hi, my name's Nick Levy. I work at IBM Consulting and I'm a partner in our financial services business. Customers are at the heart of all the products and services that organizations are continuing to innovate and shape. We see established banks, fintechs, and challenger banks all coming to market with new exciting products and services that are leveraging established and emerging technologies. I think also what's exciting is the pace at which we're seeing change, the pace at which we're seeing new products and services coming into the market. And finally, I think that kind of embedded focus on making sure that we're creating compliant products and services that really align with what the regulators are looking for the financial services organizations to do is absolutely great. And I think overall, the exciting thing is that we're really going to drive growth and deliver the products and services that folks across the UK need. This is all being customer driven. So I think the days of organizations sitting in silos and having too much distance from their customers have finished. And I talk a lot about distance, right? So decision makers, customers, the distance between decisions, the insights that are coming from customers and the products and services that are created and delivered. We're seeing that all come together. And that, I think, is largely being driven by this increasing trend of having these multidisciplinary teams come together, which really makes sure that, you know, when the rubber's hitting the road, the distance between the customer needs and the people who are meeting those needs is ever shorter. And I think that's a good outcome for the industry. Two or three key challenges are, one, you know, customer expectations are always evolving at an ever greater pace. And we talk about the most recent best experience a customer has had, and then they kind of x-ray that through to the other organizations that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. So if I've had an amazing experience from Uber or another organization and service provider, then I immediately start to look at the other organizations that look after me, be that the AA and roadside assistance or Barclays or some other bank, right? And I'm thinking, why is that organization not delivering similar experiences to me? And I think the other is just the pace of technological change is just accelerating all the time. And that requires organizations to get, you know, more and more match fit, being able to bring change safely to their customers at an ever greater pace. AI regulation is moving at an incredibly fast pace as that example, but I think if we step back, the just sheer amount of regulation that organizations need to deal with is just growing at a huge pace. And I see massive opportunities in the reg tech space to really help organizations navigate, make the right decisions and remain compliant. So I think one of the things that we're going to see is this evolution where the current tactics in play by financial services organizations to deal with regulation are going to pivot, and we're going to see more utilization of technology to really help organizations remain compliant. And look, clearly we've been through a period of time where the regulators have done a lot of financial prudential regulation. What we're seeing now is there's equal focus coming on the non-financial side. We see that with initiatives around operational risk and DORA, and I just don't think that's going to stop. That's going to be a trend that will continue for some time.